What up, guys? So today, I'll be doing another outlook and review for gold. So I did Euro USD yesterday, and today I'll be doing the one for gold, and maybe within the week I'll review pound USD and maybe give some kind of outlook on what I think will happen with pound USD. So over here on gold, so I'll quickly recap what I said. I think I talked about gold last week. I can't really remember, but yeah, I think I talked about gold last week. So here on the daily time frame. So we know that from what we have here to the right, let's start from here. From what we have from here to the right, you can see that gold is currently bearish at the moment. That's from here to the right. You can see that it's currently bearish because if we start zooming out, like this is so if you start going back to the challenge, you might get confused on what the true structure of gold is. So since it's daily time frame, we just use the most recent price action here. So from here we had like this shapes in construction, like some kind of shapes. And then we now have this break here. So price kind of just pulled back. We had our first pullback here into this range. Price pulled down again, and then pulled back into this new range again. And we've now pushed out of this range. So the what I think will happen, that price might go back to respect this new range. Some kind, I think probably like go back to test the range and then continue the bearish structure. So last week I spoke about gold here. So we had gold here. So around last week gold was somewhere here. Please see me so I'm going to start this. Okay, this was Monday. I remember taking a survey on Monday, which I did it was included on the trade recap video I did for New Year's and gold. To those who know the specific so on the previous outlook, we already had this break above this high. So this is like always true, always so we already had a break above this. That is like a 4-hour range. So we know that this is like a single push on the daily. We know that this is like a single push, and we have this break of structure here. If we have this to be our break of structure and price is way down here, we know that at some point price will want to pull back into this range before continuing down. So I think that's just basically how structure works. We say when you have some kind of bearish market structure, when you have a break of structure here, our price pushes, it won't just continue pushing down. At some point it will have to pull back before continuing that whole bearish structure. So and we know that from what we have on the most recent price action on the daily time frame, we know that the current structure is bearish, and now we had this push phase. So what we are looking at for is that pullback before the continuation of the overall trend. But here on the 4-hour, this is like a single push on the daily. This single push now on the daily is now like some kind of bearish market structure on the 4-hour, in the sense that we have this break here. Not really this one. Yeah, I think this is why we have this break here. Then price pushed up into this whole range, and then we just continue that bearish structure, like within this so within this daily push, within this single push on the daily, we have some kind of 4-hour bearish market structure. That's the 4-hour making lower lows. Making lower lows and lower highs, like all the way till come down here. So we know that at some point price will want to pull back, and if price is going to pull back, that's if the daily time frame should pull back to test this demand range here. If it's what the daily time frame is going to do, before what time frame, we have to switch from being bearish, that from respecting all these bearish ranges that it was respecting here. For the daily time frame to pull back, before we have to break this supply range here. That's some kind of break of structure. And then when we have this break here, we can maybe wait for that confirmation, which is what we have now. Like we have this break here, so this is not like our confirmed higher low, because we now have high. So then we can confidently pull back. Now we confidently wait for a pullback into this range, and then we can look for our trades on the 15 minutes, and then entry on 1 minute here to maybe take price up into this last range here. So for the 4-hour time frame to pull back into this daily range, because it's like a daily daily supply range, for the 4-hour to pull back into this range, for the daily time frame to pull back into this huge range, the 4-hour time frame here will have to like switch structure from being bearish here to creating some kind of bullish market structure that's making higher highs and higher lows. So here on the 4-hour time frame, we already have that. On the higher time frame, we already had on the 4-hour time frame, we already had that push. We already have that shift already here. So we already have that shift here, and I think I talked about it on the last outlook I did. So that was the last week's outlook, 25th to I can't remember the exact date. So we had the shift here, and we have like a confirmation higher low here, because we've now broken this high and made a new higher high up here. So and that last week I had these 3 zones. So it was like my first zone. I had this to be my first zone in the center. I had this to be my first zone in the sense that I had some kind of reaction to maybe this extreme supply here before price broke this high. So So this range here was essentially my last area of demand before we had this break construction. So that was one of the reasons why I not had this zone. And then I also say that if price doesn't respect this zone, there's a possibility it might come down to this particular one, because we have like this buy to sell week, and this buy to sell week was kind of reacting to, maybe you can see this range here. It's like price reacting to this supply range here. So I think that was the reason why we had like this. We had like some kind of push down, we then push down to another push up. So this is like actually over the zone. And then we also had this extreme demand here. These are like our engulfed candle. So we normally use engulfed candle most of the time. But what we had down here, you can see price didn't actually respect this one. Like we kind of just went below it. It didn't really get this one, but I think it was mitigating something within this particular imbalance here. This fair value gap here. I think price was kind of just mitigating something within it, but I didn't really see, so that was why I didn't make it as. So we have like some kind of follows from this low, this low, this low, this low, this low. So price kind of just put the low to some kind of sell side liquidity down here before continuing up. So now we have our break construction here. So since we have our break construction, applying the same logic we used to look for some kind of pullback trade or to anticipate a pullback, that's based on what we had on the daily time frame. Based on what we had on the daily time, applying the same logic, we can also just see on the 4-hour now that since we have a break construction, then we just extend this. This is like some kind of reaction zone, or maybe if you want to take some kind of counter trend trade, you can just draw out something. But I honestly don't take trades directly from this. Like I went for some kind of calculations. So just keep this aside. So here in the so we now have this. We have this break construction here. So price has now pushed down here. So we've had a break construction here. Price has pulled back into this demand range here. So price has pulled back into this demand range from this range to this line here, and we've now pushed up again. So this is like that confirmation that we want to talk about, whereby we have some kind of break in market structure. I might say we wait for price to pull back, respect this new range. Respect this new range. Respect this new range. That's by retesting maybe a demand zone within the range, and then we now have another. So this is like after we had this break construction, we can confidently take a buy whenever price pulls back, because now we now have a confirmed higher low and a new higher high. So we can confidently take a buy whenever price pulls back into this range, and then need to target this particular high here. So since that's what we have here on the 4-hour time frame, we have that break structure, we have the confirmed higher low, which is down here. We have the confirmed higher low here, and then we now have a new option. So applying the same logic we used on the daily time frame, we can see that since we've had a break construction, because we have this as our break construction, and price is currently in a push phase at the moment. Like currently we have price being in a push phase. So we can then wait for price to give some kind of change. Like you can wait for price to pull back into this range, this new range. And then you can look to take the buy, to take out this high. Or if maybe you are not very patient, because I personally like I'm not really that patient, I can't really wait for price to move back down. So you can simply just look for some kind of maybe 15 minutes change in structure, because just using what happened here, like what we had here on the daily, I say that this is like a single push on the daily time frame, but here on the 4 hour we have some kind of downward and bearish market structure here. And then that same logic also applies to the 4 hour time frame and the 15-minute time frame. Since we are using the 4 hour time frame, we can say that this is like a single push on the 4 hour, because on the 15 minutes we have some kind of higher highs and higher lows throughout this push. So the only time we want to take a counter trend trade is maybe when we get like that break below. So you can either enter on the second on this particular first pullback, which is actually very risky, or you can take it. Maybe that's when you get like some kind of 1 minute double confirmation, or you can wait for that 15 minutes to confirm the lower high here, and then you can take it confidently on the second pullback. So the target, the demand zone within here, like you just target anything within this range, and then maybe whenever price pulls back down, you can just still repeat the whole thing you did here, and just repeat it here. That's if you now have like some kind of structure here, price pulling back, you can take it on the first pullback, or you wait for the second one, which is what I normally suggest, and then you target the high. So here on the 4 hour we already have a push, so it will make sense for us to wait for that pullback, then we can then take the trade. So currently now what we'll be looking out for is an area where we think price will pull back to. I normally don't refine my zones that much, because I just tend to miss the whole trade. So it's important to mark out this whole range, and then you will see if you get some kind of reaction. Maybe price might just want to come tap the top of the range and then continue up. So you might just mark out the whole range and then wait and see if you get a reaction and some kind of confirmations within here, then you can just take the trade. And another thing also use this. Yeah, so they like that's clear. I'm using the action box. So one of my POI, like one of the POI I normally use that, like here we have like this imbalance here. Use this. The only time I will use this particular imbalance is if I can get an engulfed candle within this zone. This is like 25%, 75% of the range. If you can get an engulfed candle within this range on the lower time, and then I can use that as one of my zones. So going down to the 15 minutes. There's nothing for 15 minutes. It's long, it's 5 minutes. 1 hour. moment. I'm actually looking at this candle, this involved candle. Volume 1 minute. So 3 minutes for the 4 minutes. Okay. So here we have this index transact and delete this somewhere. We just refine it. So we have this inbox candle within the imbalance, which is here in 3 minutes inbox candle. And then we also have this zone down here, this particular zone here. So we can also watch out for this zone. This is a 5 minute supply, so a 5 minute demand. But this is essentially the one I'm paying the most attention to. But if I do get a reaction to this one, I'll also take the trade. Yeah, or maybe this extreme week down here. These are like the 2 major zones I'll be looking at. So I'm just testing this one. So working with so these are zone here, and if you see my true demand, we also have this buy to sell week here. It's very significant. I can also look to take trades from here. So yeah, these are, I think there are 3 zones. The 5 minutes demand zone, which is somewhere just below the 3 minutes zone, and this buy to sell here on the 4 hour, and it's involves 3 minutes candle. And essentially the zones are looking as well, which is within this range on the power time frame. So let me just look at the so many to see if you have. So here on the 15 minute, the structure here on the 15 minute is still very bullish. Like making higher lows. Just create higher lows. So we want to look at our last range. Where's our last higher low? Sorry. Yeah. These are last higher low. So we can see this pullback here. Or we can just look for some kind of significant pullback, which could be this. You can see that these are last range here. Rising eventually takes a break here, so we will go construction. So this range is actually very valid. I'm looking at this as my next range. The green price pushed up to respect this, also can go back down here. And now the structure on the 15 is not really clear to me. I don't really want to get too technical with this whole thing here, because everything will change from maybe London session to one day, maybe London session. So I think it is just best to wait, honestly, and maybe either Tuesday or Wednesday I might just do another video for gold and then pound and maybe Euro. That's maybe by then we have gotten some kind of we have gotten more price action to work like. See much like it's not really clear. This could be like a single push. which could be like this in push down to this range. This is like the range I'm looking at. So, and if this range is the actual range, like this thing here, like this is the actual. Actually, that means we are still trading within this range, and price is now pushing up maybe to take out this high here. So I don't really know yet. So we'll just see how it goes. And yeah, and maybe if price just pushes down from maybe here, I can see that this is like my breakout structure, and we have some kind of shifts in market structure. Maybe then I'll look for some kind of trade somewhere here, but we'll see how it goes going into Monday and Tuesday. So that would be it for pound, sorry, for gold, and for gold. Maybe within the week I'll upload another video, maybe a trade recap video, and maybe still just review and USD and gold or maybe euros. So we'll see how the week develops. So that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned something from it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should just click the subscribe button. So that's it, guys. Have a wonderful trading week. Bye for now.